Today's scripture is taken from Romans 12, verse 2, and it says, "And do not be conformed to this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind, that you may prove what is that good and acceptable and perfect will of God." As believers, it is important for us to fashion our lives around Christ. When we do that, we will look at the world differently, we will act differently, we will dress differently, speak differently, and it will allow us to stand out in a positive light around other people. There are lots of distractions in the world, and in this text it says to not be conformed by the things of the world, but to transform your life to be more like Christ. And although you may face challenges or even the fact that there are so many different distractions out there on social media, there are apps, there's email, there's news, television shows, all these things are distractions to take you away from what you should be doing. And it's important that we begin and end our day with Christ, no matter what's going on, and all else will fall into place. And when we have all these distractions, it takes us away from our work, it takes us away from our families, it takes us away from working on ourselves, and it focuses us more on what's happening in the world, which I do believe is important to stay up to date and current with what's going on. But sometimes the way how the media portrays everything and the way things are advertised in technology, it's really easy to get distracted and lose focus of what you should be doing, which is working on yourself and trying to draw yourself closer to Christ. These earthly things are going to pass away, and God is going to be there because his love is infinite. And if we work on being more thankful throughout the day and work on building our relationship with Christ throughout the day, it will help us to be closer to him. And when we get closer to him, it will allow us to get closer to those pearly gates. And I encourage you today to just look at the things that may be taking you away from what you really want to pursue in life. And maybe for this month, you might do some of those things less. I know that's one of my goals for this month is to lessen the time I spend on social media so that I can have more time to do other things in my life.